Envy as a source of suffering, understanding its roots and consequences. Welcome to this in-depth exploration of envy, an emotion that can contribute significantly to personal suffering. While envy is often experienced privately, it has profound implications for emotional well-being and relationships. This video aims to provide a comprehensive understanding of the roots and consequences of envy and offers strategies for overcoming it. Envy often arises from unfavorable comparisons with others. When we perceive that someone else has something we desire, whether it is a material possession, talent, relationship, or achievement, and we feel inferior for not having it, envy takes root. This constant comparison with others can lead to deep dissatisfaction with our own lives and resentment towards those we see as more fortunate. For example, you might envy a colleague's promotion, feeling that their success highlights their perceived failures. This negative comparison undermines their self-esteem. By envying someone, we essentially acknowledge that they possess something of value that we lack. This acknowledgement can lead us to question our own worth, leading to feelings of insecurity and inadequacy. For instance, seeing a friend's seemingly perfect relationship on social media might trigger feelings of envy, questioning the quality of one's own relationships. Envy is characterized by intense feelings of pain, resentment, and even hostility towards the envied person. The envious individual often feels bad when the envied person succeeds, and may experience a sense of relief or even satisfaction when that person suffers a setback. For example, one might feel a twinge of satisfaction when hearing that a highly successful peer has encountered difficulty, as it temporarily alleviates one's own sense of inadequacy. Envy also distorts our perception of reality. To ease the pain it causes, an envious person may downplay or belittle the achievements of the envied individual. This distortion can prevent us from seeing the full picture and appreciating others' success objectively. For example, dismissing a peer's promotion as merely a result of favoritism rather than their hard work and skills can distort their perception of their achievement. In extreme cases, envy can lead to negative behaviors such as criticism, gossip, belittlement, and even sabotage of the envied person. An envious individual may feel the need to bring down the envied person to feel better about themselves. For instance, spreading rumors about a colleague's competence in an attempt to undermine their success is a manifestation of envy-driven sabotage. Such actions not only harm relationships, but also reinforce the envious person's negative self-perception and emotional distress. This vicious cycle perpetuates suffering for both the envious individual and those around them. Breaking this cycle requires conscious effort to constructively address and manage feelings of envy. The emotional turmoil caused by envy was significant. This can lead to feelings of sadness, frustration, anger, anxiety, and low self-esteem. Emotional distress can have a ripple effect on various aspects of life, impacting mental health, relationships, and overall well-being. For example, constant envy can lead to chronic stress, which affects physical health and productivity at work. Additionally, envy can lead to social isolation. An envious person may distance themselves from those perceived as threats to their self-esteem. This isolation can hinder the formation of healthy relationships as envy breeds distrust and resentment. For instance, avoiding social gatherings to prevent envy can result in loneliness and further damage self-esteem. Another consequence is loss of perspective. Envy can cause us to lose sight of our own strengths and achievements as we become overly fixated on what others have. This fixation can prevent us from appreciating our own lives and the positive aspects of our journeys. For example, envying a friend's new car may overshadow one's own recent accomplishments, leaving one feel unfulfilled. In some cases, envy can lead to self-destructive behaviors, such as workaholism, excessive alcohol or drug use, or even self-harm. These behaviors often attempt to escape the emotional pain caused by envy. For example, turning to alcohol to numb the pain of envying someone's success can lead to addiction and emotional distress. Recognizing these patterns and seeking healthier coping mechanisms are essential for overcoming envy and its destructive consequences. Recognizing and accepting envy as a natural emotion is the first step towards overcoming it. It is important to understand that everyone experiences envy at some point in their life. Acknowledging this can help reduce shame and guilt associated with envy. For instance, admitting to yourself that you feel envious of a friend's achievement is a crucial step towards addressing these feelings constructively. Self-esteem is also a fundamental factor. Building confidence in oneself and recognizing one's own values can reduce the likelihood of feeling threatened by others' successes. For example, focusing on one's own accomplishments and celebrating progress can boost self-esteem and diminish feelings of envy. Reframing attention is a crucial strategy. Instead of fixating on what others have, we should focus on our goals and aspirations. Celebrating our own achievements and acknowledging our strengths can foster greater satisfaction with our lives. For instance, setting personal milestones and recognizing their progress towards them can shift their focus from envy to self-improvement. Engaging in hobbies and activities that bring joy and fulfillment can also help redirect attention from envy-inducing comparisons. Practicing gratitude is essential. By appreciating what we have, we can counteract feelings of envy. Focusing on the positive aspects of our lives can help us feel less resentful about what others possess. For example, keeping a grateful journal and regularly writing down things you are thankful for can shift your mindset from envy to appreciation. Surrounding yourself with supportive and positive people can also reinforce a gratitude-focused outlook. In conclusion, envy is a complex emotion that may be a significant source of suffering. However, by understanding its roots and consequences, we can take steps to effectively manage it. Building self-esteem, refocusing attention, and practicing gratitude are the key strategies for overcoming envy. By doing so, we can enhance our emotional well-being and foster healthier, fulfilling relationships. Feeling lost isn't the end, it's your chance to rise. The light ahead leads to your unstoppable self. Keep going. If you found this video useful, please share it, subscribe, and leave your thoughts on topics in the comments. See you next time.